Hang on. Hey guys, welcome to the team call. It is Monday, October 19th, and look at all the coaches that we have on the call. And Scott was in the middle of telling us something, so he's got this great idea.
Well, I don't know if it's a great idea. I was just going to run it past you guys.
I think it's a great idea.
So I had two of my friends message me today, and they said that they were having marital issues. And so I got to thinking, I'm like, what about doing like a challenge group that's not just based off of fitness, but attracting like couples as far as like setting a date night or setting like just a night where you sit together and talk for half an hour, just more like couple based instead of just working out. Because I think there's a lot of people out there that are having issues, that their marriages aren't strong. You can always strengthen your marriage other than just fitness and trying to get better that way. But I thought about like set like a Friday night date night or massage or help clean the house or something like more like couple challenge group instead of just like fitness.
Like one day could be tell your spouse, 5 things that you love about them. You know what I mean? Just like something.
Just to help strengthen people's relationships because, like I said, there's
and especially if you get them working out together and eating healthy together, that's already going to bring them together. But then if we do any of the other little things in addition to like our regular challenge group, just change out some of the days to have more like couple building activities.
Because I think fitness is a huge part of it, but I think there's more to help people be happy.
I agree.
What do you guys think? Yay or nay?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, you think there'd be a good market for it, right?
Yeah, did you guys know that there's an actual book with dares in it? Hold on.
Yeah, Bridget's done this before. She did it twice.
This book, it has, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Fireproof. Have any of you guys seen that?
I don't think so.
This book is based off of that, and the whole movie Fireproof is about marriage. I've watched it, and there's a book that they go off of, and it's this book called The Love Dare. And every day it has a challenge to do to help better your relationship with your spouse.
Nice.
So it's really cool.
Perfect. There's our daily posts.
I just thought that'd be a good way to attract more people. Trina, what were you going to say?
Trina?
You got your hand up.
You broke up at that part. I know that as it was on the compound effect, he was talking about building a journal from Thanksgiving to Thanksgiving about everything. That's one of the things I was planning on doing for Rob this year, starting.
Yeah, that is awesome.
That's awesome.
That's way awesome. And maybe, that could even be something that we start at the beginning of the 4 weeks, just in a notebook, and then give it to the spouse at the end of the 4 weeks. It's not as cool as going a full year, but for the challenge group, I think that would be fun too. Yeah.
I just hate getting messages from friends and see that they're having marital issues and they're asking for advice. And so I got to thinking, I'm like, what's a way that instead of just concentrating on fitness, because we like attracting other couples because it's fun and it helps relationships, but to take it to like a next level instead of just fitness.
I like the idea.
So I think it would be good. So I might have to get with Bridget and see if I can borrow her book, and then I will start getting some posts and stuff ready.
I have 2 copies.
Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah, next time you come
I have
into
2 copies, yeah.
Idaho Falls, let me know and I'll borrow one from you.
Okay.
So that would be sweet. So I'll start getting it ready for maybe the next challenge group. Raise your hand if you think that we need to run if we need to run a regular challenge group and the couples challenge group. because
Yeah.
not necessarily everybody that we're talking to is going to be maybe not even have a spouse. You know what I mean? So I think we'll have to do
Yeah, we'll have to
2 groups still. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Which is really super easy and it's doable. Okay. So, first thing on my list of 4, the team, I called it Team Cup, but it's the Fall Classic. Okay. So details about it, 3 people per team. You can only be on one team. You can only have 1 diamond or higher on a team. And basically what you do is they add all of our Success Club points together for a team. And nice picture, babe. And you can earn prizes. Did you guys see the post with all the prizes that Okay, in the file that I made for you guys to go and put your team together, okay? The very first comment is a picture, because I wanted to try to keep it together, but I couldn't get the picture in the actual file, so I put it in the comment. But it's really super cool. There's hammer and chisel, t-shirt and tank tops.
There's jackets.
Yeah, the sweatshirts, and then the first tier was
A call with
a webinar with DeWitt Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And he spoke at Summit, and it was awesome.
He's good.
So yeah, it was really good. So we'll all definitely want that. So if you're not on a team, let's get everybody forming teams together. So even in that file, if you don't have anybody to be on a team with, and you want to lead a team, put your name on the first number 1, and we'll see who we can get to fill all the teams. Okay? So yeah, Julie.
I have one other person in my downline that wants to do a team, but the other one is kind of MIA that I was thinking of. So can I put like myself and then one person, then get one person from the rest of our team?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. So just go and put your name in there.
And put my other person?
Yeah, with Nate. Yep. So like on mine, I have me, and I already talked to Lisa today. So Lisa's going to be on my team, but then we haven't picked out a 3rd person yet. So if anybody wants to be on my team that's not a diamond, write your name on there. You can be on my team. Me. You're already a diamond, goofball.
No. Anybody else wants to be on my team?
Oh yeah, and anybody
I'm
else
done
wants
with your
to be on
team.
Julie's team. It's like, we can't be on the same team together.
No.
Didn't you listen to the rules?
You did not listen to me fully.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so Team Cup. So the way that you earn points is 2 points. Well, 1 point for each actual Success Club point. 1 point for each rank advancement. 1 point for each Shakeology boost. Uh-oh. Did you guys all get that? 1 point for each. 1 point for each Shakeology boost. So, what? Oh. Good night. Night. Love you. Love you. So that's how you earn points for the Fall Classic. Okay, looks like Marcy's frozen, but I think everybody else looks okay.
Everybody else is
Move your head if you can move. Okay, good. Ooh, and Marcy's back. Good. Okay. So any questions about the Fall Classic? Nope. Okay, good deal. So as of today, we can start actually registering our teams through the 31st of this month. So the sooner the better, I found, because in the past, we've waited until like the last second, and then like if you don't have your 3 people and you're scrambling to find somebody, it's not that much fun, okay? So let's try to hurry and get them done as quickly as we can. Okay, so the next question I have for you guys is I started thinking, and I'm wondering if, because a lot of coaches only are doing one team call a month. Did you know that? They're only like having one team call. So I'm totally up for suggestions, but I was wondering if we should do a team call and then the next week do a what is coaching webinar in place of the team call. And then the next week do a team call, and then the next week do a what is coaching in place of the team call. So like it would be like every other week, but the one that would happen on the week that we're doing the coach open house would be on Wednesday, the what is coaching webinar. Does that make sense? So we would have team call Monday, coach webinar Monday, team call Monday, what is coaching Wednesday, the next Wednesday. Does that make sense? Unless you think we need to have 2 what is coaching webinars in 1 week. So, okay. But what do you guys think? Does that sound like something that would be, like, I still want you guys all to get on. And I think it would be awesome if we could even, use that time too to let you guys do a what is coaching webinar. Yeah. So let you guys take turns doing it if you want to. You know what I mean? I'm not going to force anybody to do anything, but, for those who want to, we could take turns doing the what is coaching webinar. I know that, usually when I'm in charge of doing something, I usually invite more to it. So I don't know if passing that on and letting you guys have that opportunity would help or not. Everybody's just looking at me like, don't look, don't make eye contact. No. Yeah, exactly. Marcy's totally doing it. So, okay. So what do you guys think about doing that? And so it would be like, every first Monday. Yeah. Every first Monday we'd have a team call. Second Monday, we'd have a what is coaching webinar. Third Monday, we'd have a team call. And fourth week, during the coach open house, on Wednesday would be the coach webinar. And that one, people in the coach open house can come to, and people who are not in the coach open house, you can invite them to that too, okay? So what do you guys think? Thumbs up for that plan? Thumbs down if you want to just stick to a weekly, okay, team call. Okay, that sounds good. And then if there is a 5th Monday like there is in November, we'll just have another team call. Yeah, sound good? Okay. And that actually works with, because I've got Nate down for Coach of the Week the first week of November, which is good because you're going to have to like totally just run everything for me because we're going to be gone to the Dominican. Sweet, you got it. Okay, so I don't have to cancel the coach call. And then Trina, I've got her down for Coach of the Week the week of the 16th. So that would be a week that we have a coach call too. So that's good. So I'll go in our document, our calendar, our team calendar file, and I'll add in the coach webinars and the team calls so that everybody knows what page we're on, okay? Does that sound good? Okay, sounds good. And I can do, I've already got like all my stuff to do a coach webinar, so I can do the next one for sure. And then I'll just leave them open for people to sign up for it, I guess, if you want to do one. Okay. If you don't want to do one, that's fine, and nobody signs up for it. I'll just plan on doing the same one. But like I said, I think it would be awesome if you guys were all here and you all had a guest here on the Coach Open or on the webinar. What is coaching webinars? Okay. What is today? The 19th. So next week, next week we've got the Coach Open House on Monday. Okay, so are you guys inviting to that yet? Okay, good. If you're not, or if you haven't yet, go ahead and start inviting to the Coach Open House. I think technically the group will start on Thursday this week. But then, and that's just a couple of days getting to know you type thing. And then it actually starts with the files, on Monday of next week. So next week, we won't have a team call on Monday night. We'll have the coaching webinar. What is coaching webinar? On Wednesday night. Yep. On the 28th. Okay. Thumbs up if everybody understands. Okay, good. Whew. That was a lot of flying by the seat of my pants. Oh,
Like,
bad. Okay. All right. So then that brings me to the next thing, is a marketing plan. Okay. So all of these, and whether you're doing the groups and stuff with us, or if you're out doing your own groups, you know what I mean? With you and your team, that's perfectly fine. But we do need a marketing plan, okay? And this was something I learned from one of our Star Diamond calls. Let me see if I can find my notes real fast. Was it? Okay, yeah. So, this was from Shelly Hobbs, and she did a call, and it was really, really good. So she said, throughout the week, whatever you're supposed to be inviting to that week. So like this week, we're inviting to the Coach Open House. Okay. So every day she'll add a subtle post. So basically she's taking just her regular post and saying something good about what she loves about coaching, or what coaching allows her to be able to do X, or you know what I mean? And that can be, I brought my kids to the park, you know what I mean? I'm so glad I have the ability to do that from being able to be a coach or something, you know what I mean? A subtle post, okay? And then she said 2 to 3 times a week, you're going to do what she calls as a big bang post. So that's like your, want to know what we do as a coaching? You know what I mean? Like the all done up picture, you know, the big bang post, right? She said to do those 2 to 3 times a week that week. She also said that she keeps files of her posts. So in Evernote, which I haven't messed with Evernote at all. Has any of you guys? Trina has a little bit. Okay, so Evernote. Okay, I know the name, but other than that, I know nothing about it. Okay, but what she said is she basically writes out her posts with the picture, and in Evernote she has her 3 files basically. So she's got her marketing for the 5-day clean eating group, so that she saves all of her posts in there. So when she goes back 4 weeks later to start marketing for her 5-day clean eating group, she can use some of the text over again, change a little bit here and there, use the picture again if she wants to. And she said that she saves the subtle posts and the Big Bang posts in her Evernote. So marketing for the 5-day clean eating group, marketing for a challenge group, marketing for the Coach Open House. And I was just like, mind blown, you know what I mean? Like, you know how much time you spend, 4 weeks later, basically writing out the same post, inviting somebody to a clean eating group where you save it and you can go back in and edit a little bit, and it'll save so much time. And really, even with the pictures, if you don't use the same pictures again the next month, maybe you use them 3 months down the road or next year. You can always reuse your own content and nobody is ever even going to know. Yeah, you know what I mean? Nobody ever knows. Anyhow, I just thought that was just like, oh, and she also said to share income 1 to 2 times a month. Okay, so my thought process is sharing an income post the week that you're inviting to the Coach Open House would probably be the best time to share an income post. And it can be your own personal income. It can be a story about somebody else's income. Okay, we see stories of income coming up through Facebook quite often, right? So, and if you can't find anything and you don't want to share your own stuff, comment, in one of the team pages or something and see if anybody wants to let you share their story. You know what I mean? Or their experience, I guess. One other thing that I thought was really good that she shared with us is she says she always text to write out her post. So she's got her picture, Kate, and she text everything that she's saying in her post. And then she'll go back and edit commas or spaces or enters, you know what I mean? Because she said, even you talking versus you texting, it'll still sound different. So, and I think it's a lot faster, just as long as you go through and make sure you proofread so that Siri's not saying any nasty things that you didn't want her to say or something. You know what I mean? I made everybody laugh. Anyhow, I thought that was really good. So having a marketing plan, and for me personally, I think that that's something that is going to be done on the weekends. Like try to get all my marketing plan type posts all figured out and done for the whole week. So then you don't get to the end of the week and you're like, crap, I didn't invite to the challenge group, or you know what I mean? Because that happens to me all the time. It's like, whoosh, the week's all gone and you're like, I didn't even post about the challenge group 2 times this week. Okay. So for my own sanity, that's what I'm doing. You can do whatever you want. Let me flip back. You got to flip back to the other page. Okay. And then Power of 3. What time are we at? Oh yeah, we're good. Who knows what the Power of 3 is? Nobody knows. Okay, the Power of 3 is basically add 3 people to your network, 3 friends on Facebook, send out 3 messages to your 3 new friends, just saying, hey, my name's Megan, how are you? I'm excited to see your posts. Just start a conversation, right? Send out 3 messages to long time no talk to friends. Okay. Post 3 things on Facebook not related to Beachbody. Okay, right? 3 things. Personally invite 3 people to your upcoming challenge group, clean eating group, coach open house, depending on what week it is. Follow up with 3 people, and have 3 coach opportunity conversations. So that's the power of 3, basically. And honestly, if you do all 3 of those things, you're going to be doing really, really, really good. So, and when I first heard of the power of 3, the coach opportunity conversations, I honestly don't think that really needs to be 3 a day. When I first heard of the power of 3, it was 3 times a week. Okay. So on my chart, I have 3 each day, but that doesn't necessarily mean that is going to happen. Okay. So as long as you're having 3 coach opportunity conversations a week, that would be considered the power of 3. Also, I have on my chart your daily habits. Oh yes, 10 minutes. Daily habits, I've got a check mark for personal development, Shakeology, and workout. And really, I think if you follow that, as far as like all of your inviting, that's your 3 vital behaviors right there. You know what I mean? The only thing that's really on this list or not on this list that I have on my other list is like checking emails, posting on YouTube, emailing new customers, emailing new coaches, checking in on the coach groups, checking in on the challenge groups, that kind of stuff. But that stuff should all be a given anyway. So I want, and this is something that I'm just starting, okay? But I wanted to do like a group for everybody who wants to take on the challenge of the power of 3. Everybody's shaking their head and raising their eyebrows. Anyhow, you want to see, I didn't get it all filled out for today, as you can see, because I kind of had a late start. But I don't know if you guys can see that. It's 1 page for a week. And I kind of printed it in gray. I did it up in gray so that it wouldn't take so much ink. Anyhow, so is that something that any of you guys would want to do? I was thinking it would be fun to, Bridget says, yeah, I was thinking it would be fun to have a group and then just for accountability, snapping a picture of your week and sharing it with the group. You know what I mean? Quit laughing. Laughing over my shoulder. It's not nice. I see Jolie over there laughing too.
Because I sent my text.
And Megan saying naughty.
It was a good one. I just said I have to mustache him a question because that thing's looking good.
I mustache you a question. Save it for later. Right? Okay. All right. So raise of hands, who all would want to do that? Marcy, Bridget, Julie, Trina, Megan, Nate. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So I will make up the group, and I'll probably just post it like I normally do in our team page so that everybody on our team knows that they're invited to come and take this challenge. It might be fun to do something like, I don't know, if some kind of giveaway or something for the people who want to do it or something. I don't know. I'll come up with something good. So, all right. We have like 6 minutes left. Do any of you guys have any questions or comments or
Struggles.
Anything that you
Successes.
want to tell us? Any questions about anything that I talked about tonight? Anything?
GoPro was awesome.
GoPro was awesome.
Yes, I'm still going through a bunch of them because the live feed didn't work the whole time,
Oh shoot.
but it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Huh?
Do you want to go to the one next year?
It was.
Do you want to go to the one next year? In Vegas?
Yes, and I also want to go to the Power of Woman that they did. Yeah, this year was their first year, and they have it coming up again in April.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That would be fun.
It's actually put on, I believe, Eric Worre does help with it, but I think it's all Miranda's baby.
Nice. Yeah, that would be awesome. So I know.
Apparently it was really powerful the last time.
Yeah. Sweet. I know Scotty bought 100 tickets to the Eric Worre for next year. Did you guys see that? Did he post that at all? Did he? Okay. Did he say $300 a piece? Nobody knows.
Yes.
So he did. He put a price on the
It's $300.
Yeah. Remember the price.
that we're in. So I'm sure that's probably the best pricing since he bought them a year out that it's probably going to be. So if anybody wants to go, we should get a hold of Scotty real fast and save some of his tickets. So $300. It's in Vegas next year. So, live. Yep. We'll all hop in the Mini and head on down. Yep, exactly. Scott's going to sit in the back. He just volunteered. So, sweet. All right. Anything else, you guys? Nothing? Okay. What about Success Club? Everybody still working on their Success Club goal? Okay. Good. We still have, 12 days? Almost 2 weeks left of this month. So we still have plenty of time. And I think if we, start doing this power of 3, because I know that working out is pretty easy, right? Drinking my shake is super easy. That's really easy. Reading is usually pretty easy. I know my downfall is actually inviting and not necessarily just putting a post out there that says, hey, do you want to do what I'm doing, sort of thing. It's the actual reaching out to people, all the personal messages and stuff, that's where I lack. Okay. So with doing this, if I force myself to do this, I know that I will be talking with a lot more people because I know where I'm at right now. I have to talk to people in order to reach my goal. In order to reach my goals, I got to talk to lots of people. Okay, get that in my head, right? So talking to lots of people, that's what will get you to your goals. And getting your workout done. Did you guys listen to the National Wake Up Call? No, not yet. Yes, some. So basically, the whole National Wake Up Call was picking a workout program and sticking to it. Whoa! So if you haven't listened to it, you should go and listen to it. But yeah, basically what she said is you need to pick a workout program and stick with it for the full time of the workout program schedule. So All right, guys. I'll make a group for the Power of 3 challenge, and I'll just post it in our team page. So comment on it if you do want in, okay? And I'll add you in.
If you guys have any ideas, like on the challenge group that I was talking about, message me or Megan some ideas as far as like good couples challenges.
Yep. Sound good?
We'll get that started.
All right, you guys. Well, we won't see you on the call next week because next Wednesday for the Coach Open House, it'll be a webinar, which I want to see you all on, okay?
So,
Boom. And that's how it's done. All right, see you guys. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.